Good morning everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Monday morning and we are waiting for our click and collect. People keep walking past and I feel really weird videoing myself. Hopefully they think I'm on the phone or something like that. Hope you've all had a great start to your week. Let me know what you've been up to or what you're going to be up to. Just sent Simon in to get some chicken. Oh my, hello. What? I'm starting my video.
Oh, sorry.
It's hard to do because people keep walking past, and apologies for the weird lighting. The sun is shining. I know, who would have known that it would be sunny in March? Hey? Who'd have known? We've actually had some sunny weather for the last few days. I'm not videoing the person opposite me, don't worry. I'm talking to my phone. They think I'm videoing them.
So food's here.
Okay, right. Food's here, so I will catch up with you when we're back at home. We're back home now. We've laid all the shopping out ready. We did pop to Marks and Spencer's as well before we went to Tesco's, just to grab some gammon and cannellini beans that they didn't have online in Tesco's, and I thought we were going to get the gammon anyway, so we might as well get some cannellini beans in there. So I'm going to show you now what we bought this week, and I'll do my meal plan for you at the end like I usually do, and also put my total up on the screen. Got a few offers this week which I will do and go through first for you so you can see what they were and how much they cost. Hope you enjoy the video. So first of the offers this week were some strawberry jam donuts. Now Hannah doesn't like donuts, but she does like these. So these were £1.50 instead of £1.75. Right, all these are normally £3, but they are 2 for £5. I think they are quite often on an offer from what I can tell. So we got some more of these. Me and Simon really enjoyed these Aberdeen Angus beef sausages. So we've got 1 pack of those. And then I also got some of these pork, sage and onion stuffing balls to try. They are gluten free, which I was surprised about because quite often stuffing is not. So I have to buy certain gluten free stuffing. So I was pleased to see that these are gluten free. I mean, it's got the label there actually, you can see that. I have noticed on the Tesco app, if you scroll down on each item, they've got reviews now, which I've not noticed before, and these have very, very mixed reviews. So some people are saying they're rubbish and they're like slimy and yucky, and other people saying they're delicious. So I guess you can't really take other people's opinion on things. You need to make your mind up for yourself sometimes. So I thought we'd try some of these. And then the new favourite sausages are these pork sausages. The girls absolutely love these. And they are very tasty. They're much better for us than the other ones, like the Richmond ones that we were having before. Obviously they're more expensive, 2 for £5, but I think it's worth it for a bit of a better product. So got 2 more of those. So they were all £3 each, or 2 for £5. I got another pack of these yogurts. We actually enjoyed, I was very surprised at the fig ones. I don't think I've ever had a fig before that I remember. So the taste kind of surprised me. It's very like apricot-y kind of tasting. That's what it reminded me of anyway. So yeah, I quite liked them. So I bought some more. These are still £3 instead of £4. I normally buy Tesco branded cheese because it obviously works out a little bit cheaper. I don't buy the cheapest because I don't feel like it tastes very nice personally. But this one, instead of the mild cheddar that I would normally buy, this one actually works out cheaper. So it's £4.25 instead of £5.40, so it works out cheaper per gram for this one. And the big tubs of clover are £3 instead of £4, so picked one of those up this week. So I got 4 jars of green pesto this week, so they're all on a 4 for £3. Last week I bought the pasta bake jars, and these are normally 99p per jar, but 4 for £3, so you get a free jar. So definitely stock up on those because they last a little while. They're all sealed and everything. So worth it for when we have our chicken pesto pasta. The cookies are £1.35 instead of £1.50. They have definitely gone up a little bit, I think. I remember the offer used to be like, what was it, £1 or £1.20 or something like that. So they've definitely gone up a little bit since I last bought those. But we are starting to run a bit low on cake type lunchy snack box things. So picked some of those up for the girls. We still have a load of cakes that they made anyway, so we are still working our way through those. So this is difficult to see, but this is a little moisturiser, just a simple SPF moisturiser. I don't usually use a moisturiser, but I definitely know that I need one really. I know, especially after like washing my face and things, it gets very dry. And so I thought I'd try this one. This is normally £7 and it's £3.50 instead. It's SPF factor 30 as well. So I thought this could hopefully be a good one for me. Now the Gala apples are normally £1.70, the Tesco ones, but they are on offer at 99p a pack at the moment. So, and we do like the Gala apples and they're a pretty good bargain, I thought. So I got 2 of those. I got some of the cinnamon and raisin bagels for Simon. These are on offer at £1.35 instead of £1.85. I didn't buy any bread this week. I still got some bread in the freezer a little bit, and I've got some bread for me in the freezer as well. And I did get a pack of pittas, I think, from Olio. So if you don't know what Olio is, if you're not in England, then it's an app and people can sign up to go and collect things that are short date or going out of date from supermarkets and list them in your area, and you can just go and collect from them for free. So I did get a pack of pittas from them. And the last offer that I bought were these chicken breasts. So a big pack of 1.6 kilos, normally £9.95, and it was £9.50. I think it's actually come down in price because I'm sure it used to be £10 something up until a week or 2 ago. So it's definitely got a little bit cheaper, so that's very good for me. But yeah, still on offer, so saving of like 45p. That's all the offers. Now for everything else. I'm going to start with this big variety pack of crisps. So that should last a couple of weeks. I don't really eat crisps, to be perfectly honest with you. Maybe I have 1 pack a week. So between Simon and the girls, obviously he takes them for work and the girls take them for school quite often. They don't always eat them and they've still got quite a lot left in the cupboard, but we like to have a bit of a selection to choose from. And because I don't really eat that many crisps, there's no point in me having like a big pack of individual ones. So I've bought myself another pack of these chili and lime tortilla chips. I actually really like these. And yeah, they've got quite a nice flavour. Like I said before, I wouldn't eat too many in one go because they can be a little stingy on the old tongue. But yeah, I do like them. So that'll be for me. I'll just have like a few and put them away for the next day. So we've bought 2 of these baking spreads. So it's Rebecca's birthday soon. I'll be making her a cake and I always just use this Tesco baking spread. I've got a big block of Tesco mature cheddar. I've got a cheesy coleslaw this week. I bought some bacon. Looks like pretty good bacon actually. I don't like it when there's fat through the middle of the bacon, and this one looks pretty good, so I'm quite glad about that. And I have some chocolate eclairs. So when basically they don't do this kind of thing gluten-free, which is really disappointing. But I bought some of these. They look a little bit bashed about, to be honest with you. But there we go. I'm sure they'll still taste the same. So Simon and Rebecca will have one of these each, whilst Hannah has one of those like jam donut type things. And so that I don't miss out, I'm going to have one of these eclairs when they have something like that, so that I get something nice as well. Then I bought some southern fried chicken steaks. I went to Marks and Spencer's quickly on the way to Tesco and bought some gammon for our dinner today, our roast dinner. We do love this. It's quite costly, so it's like £8. But it was really delicious, and every now and again it's nice to have something tasty other than just our usual chicken. We've got a big pack of garden peas, almost run out of the peas, so we need to stock up. And we got 2 lots of 4 pints of semi-skimmed milk again as well. I got a pack of British lean beef steak mince, the 5% fat one. I always buy the 5% fat one. Definitely prefer this one. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's worth paying a little bit extra for. So I've also bought 2 boxes of 12 free-range eggs. I know that's a lot of eggs, but if Rebecca wants eggy bread, or the girls want scrambled egg, or whatever, and we need to make some cakes, and I've got Rebecca's birthday coming up, these should last. I've still got eggs in the fridge as well, but we do get through quite a bit of eggs. We've got some raspberries, just a little punnet for the girls. We've got a pack of British brown onions, 99p. Got a big load of bananas. I got a little bag of baby spinach. I wish you could buy smaller bags because sometimes we just don't need. I know it like basically disintegrates when you cook it and things, but I just wish you could buy like half size bags because I feel like I waste it sometimes otherwise. So I would be much more inclined to use it. I don't know if you can freeze something like this. Let me know if you know if you can freeze it. I've got broccoli, just one this week. And also a cauliflower. This is absolutely enormous this week. So certainly going to have enough cauliflower compared to that broccoli. Look how massive that cauliflower is. I bought a leek, which is good size actually. I was worried it was going to be too small, but this is a very good size, so that's great for what I need. A little pack of fresh parsley. I do have dried parsley, which I normally use, but I think for what I'm doing, I just fancy a bit of fresh parsley this time. Got 2 bags of all-rounder potatoes, the 2 kilo bags. I bought quite a few last week and I wasn't sure if it would be enough. It's definitely enough because I still actually have 3 bags in the cupboard. And we got 2 cucumbers, mostly for salads and for the girls for their lunches and things. And some Brussels sprouts. This is probably going to be one of the last times that I buy sprouts this year, because I think obviously there's loads of different varieties of sprouts, but I think the ones that grow throughout the year tend to, I don't know, I just don't like them as much. And we got some carrots. I just got 1 bag. I do still have some in the fridge. I know tomatoes are technically fruit, but I've lumped them in with the vegetables for today. So these, I've got a pack of salad tomatoes and also a pack of baby plum tomatoes. Now Hannah will definitely like these in her lunchbox, whereas you can't see it, but there is a nice red pepper in here. There we go, lovely jubbly. So Rebecca will like that for her lunches. I'm actually quite glad they've put it in a paper bag instead of a plastic bag, so I'm really pleased about that. And then we also have 1 parsnip, a very big parsnip for me and Simon to share for our roast dinner today. We bought some cannellini beans in Marks and Spencer's, and these were 70p. In Tesco's they're like 49p. They didn't have any in stock for us to get. And I got 2 tins of Growers Harvest chopped tomatoes. Got 1 bag of Tesco self-raising flour. So as I said before, I'm going to be making Rebecca's birthday cake soon, so probably like Monday, Sunday, Monday. So I need to stock up on baking things. Got some tomato ketchup. I have noticed that the bottle, that the lid part of the bottle is all smashed, but since we haven't run out of the last one, what I'll do is I'll just wash the other lid and replace it with this one. You know, it's no big deal, it's fine. I got a jar of decaf coffee for Simon. I don't think he quite needs it yet, but it's good to keep it in stock. Well, whilst my shopping, I try and keep it around about the same price. So if there's something that I would be buying the next week that will bump my shopping up to like over the average price that I pay, then I'll try and buy it when I've got like a slightly cheaper week. I've got some Stockwell wheat biscuits for Simon. Got some cornflakes as well. He does get through his cereal pretty quickly, so he likes to mix his cornflakes and his Weetabix up all together. I got 2 packs of the chocolate filled crepes. I'm not entirely sure if when me, Simon and Rebecca have pancakes, because Hannah doesn't like pancakes, she might have a couple of crepes instead, or she might have one of those like the jam donut or something like that. And got some cherry bakewell tarts for me. I haven't had these in a really long time because obviously over Christmas and things I had things to use up, and yeah, I thought I'm pretty much run out of things now, so start buying some other bits and bobs again. And then we got one of these for Simon, brownie apple pies, just some Tesco ones. He's still got a little bit of Christmas cake left to use. So yeah, that's all my shopping I think for this week. Moving on to my meal plan for this week, commencing Monday the 3rd of March. We're having a roast dinner today, so we're having our gammon, and we're going to try those pork, sage and whatever they are, stuffing balls things. Hopefully they are going to be tasty. We'll have to just see. And Tuesday we're having tea, so I bought bacon this week, so probably going to have some bacon sandwiches. Wednesday I'm doing a bit of a stew, so it's like a vegetable stew, but I'm going to put some of those pork sausages in there as well. And I'm also going to do some parsley mash on the side, cheddar and parsley mash on the side. Don't think the girls are going to eat the stew. They didn't like it last time, so I'm just going to do them sausage and mash, seeing as we're doing sausages anyway. Thursday I'm doing bubble and squeak with some breaded chicken. I do already have a gluten-free one still in the freezer from before. Friday I'm going to do a lasagna. Saturday we are having some hot dogs, and hopefully they're going to be really tasty with those lovely sausages. And Sunday we're doing jacket potatoes for me and Hannah and Simon, and some nuggets and zigzag fries for Rebecca. But that's all my shopping for this week. My total cost was £121.72. That includes the things from Marks and Spencer's like the gammon and the cannellini beans. So I actually thought I did very well this week. I seem to have got quite a lot for my money. I've noticed a few little bits and bobs. Maybe you've got a slightly cheaper, which is wonderful news. But a little bit more money in our pockets, hopefully. Make the most of it before it all goes up again. Yeah, hope you've enjoyed my little haul and you have a really nice rest of your week. I'm going to go and open the back door now and enjoy a little bit of sunshine. Hopefully put some more washing out while it's dry, because you can't pass up the opportunity to get some more washing done while it's sunny. Doesn't happen too often in England, does it? So I hope you have a really lovely week, and I will see you really soon on my next video. Thank you for watching, everybody. Bye!